Well, hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lee David Carter and I want to talk about the second book release that's due to be released soon, the title being Transmangelic. It's basically a self-help book and it's here to help everybody. There's some very important messages in this book. It's a continuation of the first book really, to be quite honest. I lived 40 years in the wrong body, suffered with gender dysphoria. The story continues with the inner child because there's a lot more to be exposed yet. But this inner child is not just in me, it's in all of us. And God is in all of us and we're all a piece of God. So the messages I'm going to give here are important messages that are going to help many. So the book talks about, firstly, your self-identity experiences, what you go through as a child that activate those core areas of your development. Experiences of gender dysphoria come into it and how life gets better accepting yourself. But it's also to make peace with your circumstances and not to give up with what you want. The book starts about the inner child that is in all of us, and talks about how the universe works, the law of attraction, how your thoughts become you, the experiences of life you have lived before accepting the truth. And it's about remembering who you are, that inner child, remember who you are. And it's about how you have the power to change your life. It speaks about traumatic events you may have experienced, and the responses and the reflections, such as acts of abuse, the different types of abuse that are out there, and the inspiration to change your life through pain and suffering, and being able to honour yourself, with things in your life that are unresolved, such as fear, love, insecurity with it, and how you can become damaged, and to have the tools and the knowledge to move forward, whether it's forgiveness, closure, or redemption, or understanding. It's what you did or what you're doing now is our survival, basically, and to break that curse, and that you are worthy. You're all worthy. You're all loved, and you're all deserving. So you've got to learn to trust yourself, that what happens to you, not all of you may listen to that inner child. And the biggest barrier of being a victim is the ability to trust, acceptance, people's fear of love, fear of failure in a relationship, and how to overcome it. Even the circle of people you choose is based on energy. You attract. And how to overcome abuse and trauma, and how to become that new and improved you, to empower oneself and to get ahead in life. Even if you have gone through the most toughest circumstances, or are going through it right now even, you can leverage in life slowly till you achieve success in life. To be the best version of oneself, which is possible for everyone reading this book. You learn to forgive yourself, to leave the past behind, and after processing, then you realise and understand the absolute form of absolution that comes from within. And remember who you are. You're infinite. You're all that is and all that ever was. So it's how to decide to change your life and live it to the fullest after spending years of recovery. It's about taking back your power, who you are, and owning it. Realising that you are your own hero. On the other side of the struggles comes freedom. And it's about how to empower oneself from it, to get back to that autonomy, and how your journey can become summarized into the light. When you are willing, you will heal physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. So you look up, you dust yourself off, and it's just a matter of time before you fight your demons and you conquer all. And you can stand in your power after cleaning up that inner child, whatever patterns that you're going through in your life, to clean up inside. Because, you know, one of the most important parts of creation is the mother and child relationship. So if you start to notice any patterns in your life, or whatever issues there are that you've had to experience or go through, you just need to remember who you are and take those steps and learn to accept and know that you are loved and you are deserving. So this book has some very important messages. This is just an outline summary of the book, of the events or the experiences that I've gone through. This is going to be brought up in the TV documentary. It's something that's been suppressed for years, and it only just comes to the surface in the last 2 years. And so it's all about owning it, taking your power back, and you can conquer anything in the universe and to be who you are. So stay tuned. Second book title, Transmangelic, will be out soon. And yeah, there'll be plenty of book launches going on. And yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. So namaste and love and light.